Alrighty, and it looks like starting out game one, looking like Town and City. Not a. Probably we're starting on Battlefield because this is. Diddy Kong Little Mac. It's probably going to be more in favor on Little Mac, but then again, don't always count on a Little Mac because if you get them on the ground, they can.
They decided to go to Town and City anyway.
Town and City it is. Alright.
But Town and City is good for Diddy because he can hide very well, but it also gives a lot more options to Little Mac than just trying to get back to ledge. You can try and recover high and try and be a little more safe with a few mix-ups.
And it looks like Sandville is doing a good job with his spacing and his ground game, definitely. You would think, well, then again, you would want to wait until BrownSugar gets more of a lead, and then he'll probably start him. Going for that, there's spike, nothing happened out of it, just a too low percent. That heavy armor is coming through with that smash. Going to go ahead and take stock one. KO punch not quite online. A few down tilts, it's going to be alive. We can see a KO punch as early as 30%.
You see the KO punch is there, but it's going to have to...
this jump. He's still on there. He's just getting thrown off the ledge. Nope. Oh, yeah, KO punch is now offline.
But we see really good, we see the BrownSugar really not respecting the super armor that happens on every single one of the smash attacks that Little Mac has. Sandvale's being able to super armor through Clax with the banana. He's able to super armor through the hits of monkey flip. It's just, he's not really respecting those options that Little Mac has, and that really cost him that first stock.
Yeah, BrownSugar really needs to get this stock off of him, or else he is going to be in a world of pain, because Little Mac with Rage could literally quite be one of the most terrifying things in this game. Because not only does he get those sweet spots with those smash attacks that they kill early, they kill even earlier in that Rage, but
we see the down smash trade.
Down smash trading with the up B, actually taking the stock. Little Mac is a fresh stock, and if BrownSugar can just get him off the stage and keep him off the stage, this could actually be a quick second stock.
Well, we already saw the fire punch come outward, and what's scary for BrownSugar is that he's already in death range. Like any sort of random. Oh, and then the up smash comes in, and then we see a death over. And we see Sandvale with the just up smash, and that's what's great about Sandvale. He's so unpredictable. It's not really a mix-up because he's not really going for any option specifically. He's going for just whatever it is he wants to do. He just goes for something random and it works. So that really applies in Sandvale's favor. You don't see him be a Mac that really works on. He's not a Mac that works on flow charting or trying to get down tilt combos. He really just throws in whatever feels right to him at that moment.
Oh yeah, for sure. And looks like game two are going to the FD, which is going to be, I would hope we wouldn't be going to FD because that just makes even more in Mac's favor because no platforms to hide to and nothing to camp onto. It's just solid ground for Little Mac, and it looks like we actually are going to be going on to.
Makes you wonder what Sandvale's strike was that would have forced BrownSugar to think that this was an option that he wanted to go for. But we're starting to see some early offense out of BrownSugar where he's able to get some monkey flips, and now we see the forward airs. And went for the grab, but just out of range.
So I got some good spacing on both sides of both ends here. Steel's showing up here. What's up?
And we're starting to see BrownSugar be a little more reserved with how he's using his forward airs and trying to space out Little Mac a little bit, not getting right into that fist range, which was so detrimental to him in the first game. He's being a lot smarter, trying to space out some forward airs. We've got KO punch though, so this could change the entire momentum of the match.
And yep,
just wake up.
Get that wake up KO punch is going to take him out, giving that. What looked like a lead for BrownSugar is now on Sandvale's side.
And that's all it took was just the KO punch. That's the power of the KO punch. Able to, if it took down Bald Bull, it can take down a monkey.
Just waiting to see who's going to get up, and really he just has him cornered, going for the nope. Nothing out of that down throw, going for a back throw onto the stage, off stage, banana,
and then
nope, that's good.
And into down smash, very good. So it was a very good option there to take that stock, and the down smash, the option he used the last game to take his stock.
It looks like he was trying to go for the down throw into the footstool and potentially get those barrels. That's a quick and easy 50% combo. both players just playing super patient. They just don't want to make one flow up on either side, and that will be their game and potentially even the set.
Yeah, and we're seeing BrownSugar get a lot more off of these grabs. He's able to get more conversions, but just like we said earlier, with Sandvale just doing a random move just because that's what he feels like. Those mix-ups aren't really mix-ups for him. It's just him doing stuff. And that neutral B. Now we've got KO Punch once again.
That's just the magic of Sandvale. You would think, oh, it's just a mix-up. No. That's just him pushing buttons.
Yeah.
That's all Sandvale does.
And
Sandvale, he just pushes buttons and it works.
Because he's so effective at it. It's so unpredictable to know what his choices are going to be because he goes for him so...
I say this could very be well it for BrownSugar.
We see both players
side
being
life.
real cautious on the ledge. Not one to commit either way. Now we see the banana. And center stage again. Mac is able to reestablish center stage.
The entire room has gone completely silent. This is just such a tense match right now. It could be anyone's game.
We see some trade-offs here. We could, and we're at a percentage now where we could start seeing, and there it is.
There it is.
The zero special, banana to down tilt to up smash. That's all it takes.
So BrownSugar has... Alright, it is now 1-1. BrownSugar Sandvale. This next match will determine who's going to stick to some winner's side, moving to winner's quarters.
And BrownSugar, that second game, was able to start getting a lot more conversions off of grabs and started making it a lot harder for Sandvale to just sit there and mash the C stick and be able to get some more. And with BrownSugar getting more conversions, he's able to take those stocks a little more comfortably.
And it looked like he was playing quite a bit more patient even, because he was playing a lot less aggressive than he had on game one. On game one, he was just constantly putting out moves, whereas on game two, he spaced everything, he got the grab, went for the conversion, and just chipped him off bit by bit. And it looks like there's just a lot of coachings going on right now, back and forth. Don't know what's going on here. Nothing but memes and dreams here at Cowtown. Throwdown the hoop.
Coaching should be banned.
This is being made for game 3. Where we're going to go? Is it going to run back on FD, or are we going to see a potential different stage? Nope.
No, we're going to do the run back to FD, which makes sense. I mean, this is a great stage for Little Mac. It's really, really long. It gives him, there's no platforms for people to hide from him. And there we go. We get the first grab right off the start, and then we see another whiffed grab. We're seeing a lot more of that being used by BrownSugar to try and get some percentage on Little Mac.
Well, when it comes down to it, I mean, when Diddy Kong gets a grab, he can get a lot out of that. And I mean, you get a Little Mac in the air, what can Little Mac do?
Yeah.
He's not an air fighter.
You ain't no air fighter, Mac.
But then again, like we were just out of nowhere, just Sandvale just exploded with that, getting 58%, he was almost unanswered.
And we see a super high recovery. Got called out by BrownSugar, but that jolt haymaker is has such a huge hitbox and is able to hit so much before, and he's able to come out and stay out for so long.
Sandvale playing more patiently now that KO Punch is online. He doesn't want to lose it because he wants to close this stock now.
Yeah, now's definitely a time that...
and he just runs up and does it.
The run up...
He just runs up and presses...
It's not that... He doesn't go for a confirm. He doesn't go for a confirm option at all. He doesn't go for down tilt. He doesn't go for, like, waiting to slip on a banana peel. I'm just going to run up and do it.
Yep.
I'm just going to run up and push people.
And what's the worst that can happen? Oh, wait, I got it. We're just waiting to see here if Sandvale is going to continue on with this. Just playing really patiently, and I mean, usually it's the other way around that the Little Mac's going to get timed out, but I mean, you just see him try to go and attack and just roll right on back. He's trying to avoid everything. Gets forward, I believe that was a jump, so yet that is the stock. Both players are on their last stock. One of these players is getting sent to losers.
We're starting to see, there's the grabs. Oh, but the Jolt Haymaker just shutting down any of the offense that BrownSugar was trying to get in at the start of that.
Like you were saying earlier, I mean, not only smash attacks, but the Jolt Haymaker has quite a bit of super arm rises coming out, and it's quite hard to punish. There are some moves they can trade with it, but not really. Going for the back airs. Little Mac is trapped on the ledge. BrownSugar does have quite a lead, but KO Punch is almost online. You know what that means?
But it's only going to take one more throw or even a forward air. Oh, he went all out for it.
He whipped it. He wanted it. He whipped it. It's still not over yet because anything can happen.
Yeah, because now we've got some really good rage coming in on the Little Mac to where he's able to get a lot more conversion off of hits, and if he's gonna hit, he's gonna hit hard.
Just Direct gets up right there, Joel Haymakers just to get that stage control, gets back aired off of the stage again, so we do not.
Went for the 2-frame on the down tilt. That would have been death.
Pushing high
And
there,
then up there, and that's
smash,
gonna
that is going to be it. BrownSugar taking it over Sandville 2-1. BrownSugar proceeds through the winners bracket, and Sandville gets sent to losers.